friends.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Karen, and we are the Baskets. Join us as we begin flipping the farm. Alrighty, it is Saturday, and we literally just rolled in from our family vacation in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. Had a great time. There's Mike. And some cool, exciting things happened while we were gone. Our flooring was delivered yesterday, and Rhonda was able to come over, help the delivery guys get it on. She didn't unload it, but tarped it for us. Another cool thing happened while we were gone. The window that arrived last week, or that we got 2 weeks ago, I guess, Jimmy installed that. So starting to look like a house. Unfortunately, we're still waiting on those other windows. But yeah, lots of little things. And I'm about to go inside because HVAC guys were here as well and did a few things. Gonna see if they were able to get finished up. Check that window out.
I like it.
We're about to go in and see Salem too. Our son-in-law was super kind and came and checked on her every day, and let's see where she's at. Okie doke, here is the furnace. It looks like they got that put in. It's kind of hard to get it all here, but there's that. So that is amazing, wonderful, exciting, and all that. Oh, wow. I like ate the closet, but that's okay. That's a lot of wires. Wow. Holy moly. Looks great. Good Monday morning to you.
Howdy.
I don't think either of us have much motivation today because
Yeah, we're on vacation.
yeah, we're still on vacation mode.
No, it's all good. I'm working on right now. Karen's been doing more insulation as we got up this morning, and I don't know if she can turn that around for you to see, but I'm working on furring out this front door. We're leveling these all up so they meet the edges, and I'm fixing you can see I already put this one up on top. That's the masonite. It'll look really, really nice, and then it'll have a trim piece across the top like this when it's all said and done.
To frame it all out.
Frame it all in and come in all down, but I had to get this on level, so we'll show you the end product in a moment. That side was about an 1/8 of an inch shorter, so I used a different type of furring material. But anyway, it'll all go swink, and then go swink, and then across swink, and we'll have it all ready to go. So that's my best swink interpretation. Karen doesn't think that's very funny, but you know, hey, it is what it is.
At the end of the day today, we ran over to Mill Creek Lumber and got the Hardy Board boards that we will use to complete the board and batten look on the exterior of the house. It was a really nice morning out, so I went ahead and decided to mow. This is just a before look, and of course I forgot to take an after, but it had grown up quite a bit since we mowed last, which was before we went on vacation. So Mike got the first piece of masonite. Okay, but he was doing that while I was mowing. Tell us how you feel about that, Mike.
I don't want to talk about it. This is one of those moments where I just don't want to talk about it. Nothing in this house is straight, and it's very frustrating.
Quite frustrating, but we did get one piece up.
The porch is crooked this way, the house is crooked that way, the boards aren't centered. It's very, very frustrating to not be able to cut a straight piece of anything.
And this is gray because they did not have the other color. It doesn't really matter because it's all getting painted one solid color anyways, just in case you're wondering. As you can see here, this is really, truly a struggle to get these pieces put up. Yes, we do get smart here in a second and put up a support piece. Actually, Mike already has one there at one end, and then we ended up putting a piece at each end after we got them kind of up in the air and in place a little bit. But I would say that this is a 3-person job, but we are going to knock it out with just the 2 of us, slowly but surely, I'm sure. Okay, and so we of course had to treat ourselves at the end of the day because, you know, we didn't get enough junk food on vacation, so had to go for some bacon cheese fries at the Brook. These are stinking amazing, you guys. Wednesday, we were of course back to the same old, and just still putting up this masonite siding on the soffits. We had a little visitor show up. I didn't even notice, but Mike just happened to look down, and who do we see coming along the wall there? Little Turdy, of course. So I jumped down and got Salem and tried to get them to interact again. She didn't really know what to think of him this time. She wasn't quite as amused as she was that first time she encountered him. This is some fun stuffings, let me tell you. In my opinion, this has probably been the most difficult thing we've had to do. Just because it is hard to work above your head. But it is looking so good. We're halfway done.
Could you explain to them?
What?
Explain the gap?
No, I didn't mention the gap.
You're talking to me?
What they don't know won't hurt them.
Are you filming?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a 1/2 inch gap up there, and there's going to be a 1/4 inch gap on this one. So these 2x6s that come on the roof are supposed to all be exactly 24 inches apart. And for some reason we get to that one over there and it's off by a solid 3/4 of an inch. So somebody didn't measure correctly and didn't get it exactly right. So
Not us.
it was not our fault.
Whoever built this place.
But there'll be a piece of trim that goes up there, 1.5 inch piece that goes between all of the seams anyway.
Covering all the
So
seams.
we'll just scooch it over and we'll get back on track and be back on center. We'll move this one about 1/4 inch and it'll all be good.
All
It'll be
good.
So anyway, all right, on to the next one.
Good morning. It is a peaceful, beautiful Thursday morning, and we are going to try to get this finished up above us, the bigger pieces anyways, and then hopefully get the rest of that done very soon as well. You might wonder why this is taking so long. Number 1, it's hot. Number 2, it's above our heads. And number 3, we're very limited on our time this week. It actually ended up being a really cool morning, which was kind of surprising because the last time we had checked the weather, it was just supposed to be super hot and only get hotter. As you can see, a little thunderstorm is rolling in back there in the east. And so we're trying to kind of scramble and hurry and get this masonite siding under the patio or into the shop because we just don't want it to get wet while we're working with it. So that's what's happening here. It only ended up showering for like 5 minutes maybe, and then it just went away. The moment I started recording out here, it starts raining again. We decided we're gonna let God water today. Oh no. That thing is so heavy. And he's trying not to get soaked. There we go. Did you get wet?
I got a little bit wet, I did. It's got a nice little downpour going on.
Nice little what?
We're having
a downpour.
A downpour.
Okay, let's show them where we're at.
Now if I was, look at this.
Oh, yeah, this has got to get fixed really soon. Dadgummit, we should have put our cinder block there to block it. I don't think there was any rain forecasted for today that I remember seeing. So this is wonderful, of course, but you know, just wasn't what we saw coming. But it's all good. We love rain.
Hey guys, we thought we'd share with you these really cool halo lights. You can see the electrician hooks them up, puts them on the ceiling joists, and then this little white wire that comes down is really simplistic. What I'm holding, you'll see it. This is the actual light. It has these clips, so you just push it up in there and the clips come down. In this case, it'll be sheetrock, and you just attach this to this end here, screw it tight, and you have these beautiful lights inside your ceiling.
Cardboard will be going, by the way.
You're right. Yeah, we'll have cardboard. So out here, let me show you this. So you know, part of the reason it takes a little bit extra time to make sure you do everything correct. But like, for example, there's one of those little units in there on that 2x4, and so we measured out, got the center, you know, both in this direction as well as this direction, and so we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. These will set up in there, and they'll be pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So I don't know if you know that, but you can actually add these pretty simplistic if you've got any skills with electricians or electrical. I could actually do this myself, even though we have to have the house inspected, so we have to have a true electrician. But if you're doing a remodel and you wanted to add these, you would be able to do them pretty simple. I just thought I'd share that with you because to me this is really, really, really cool technology.
Yeah, I think it's gonna look great because we're having one, like you just said, these will be centered between each post across the front. So that's just gonna make some extra nice lighting out front, along with our fun lights that we're gonna have here on each side. Oh, I'm so excited about those as well. All the little fun things. Hey, it is Friday morning. Mike had a men's breakfast to attend this morning, so I came to the farm pretty early. I was gonna mow or finish mowing because I did not get to finish the other day. But the grass is really wet with dew this morning, so Salem is freaking out over a grasshopper over there. But anyways, I totally forgot that we went to Lowe's a couple of weeks ago. I think it was on Wednesday, and we have a loft, and so we wanted to build a ladder for the loft. And I had this really cool idea, and then Mike came up with a better idea, so I love it. I of course have to see how this is going to work, and then I will be, not today, but sometime or another, sticking all these industrial pipes that we got in some paint thinner. This was an idea a friend suggested and Mike thought of at the same time, like literally at the same time. But these pipe fittings always have like a film on them, like a greasy film and all, but I want our ladder to be black leading up to the loft, so it'll all have to get painted. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna put one of these together and just see how it fits and how it works before continuing on. Lowe's did not have all the parts we needed, but we bought all that they had in stock, so we'll have to go search other Lowe's to finish getting all of our parts. But I'm just gonna stick one of these together and see how it works. Okay, so here's what I've got. I'm using 3/4 inch industrial pipe, you know, that's already threaded, flanges. I believe these are, 3.5 inch pieces, and then the elbows. So I'm gonna assemble this and hopefully it looks amazing, and then I'll be able to assemble all the rest of them. So this is what each rung will look like. And of course we know we have to have super sturdy supports in the wall to support this. So now then let's go in and see how, well, the wall's not done obviously, but you'll get the idea. So this is where the loft is up top there. And we're gonna be putting supports in the wall to hold the ladder. So hopefully, you know, and like I said, these will tighten down a little more so it won't stick out quite as far. But I think that's gonna look really cool. And we'll have 7 rungs going all the way up the wall. And yeah, I think it's gonna look great. While I was waiting for Mike to get back from the men's breakfast, I went ahead and did a little bit more insulation. Just a little here and there. Again, still waiting on some electrical things and plumber things that have to happen, so can't do a whole heck of a lot just yet. Once Mike got here, I helped him continue working on the soffits out on the front patio. Okay, so it's taken us several days, but today we're finishing up the soffits for underneath the patio. And
Hey. You know what this is?
the last.
Do you know what this is? The last one. Holy moly, can you believe this?
Oh goodness.
If this does not fit, I'm quitting.
Are you quitting? Does it fit? You're a goober.
You called me a goober on camera? Hold on. Look at that, baby.
There's a bee looking for a place to drill a hole. Not no mo.
Go away. All right, here we go. Oh, fell off. There's a step there.
wow, we're looking pretty rough today because it is hot.
I like my sweat lines and my dirt lines.
Yeah, I'm gross.
Kinda dirty.
Really, really gross.
We got a lot done this week. You know, it's hard coming back from vacation. We were all motivated and excited, but then you start getting back in this heat. Was not as much fun as we thought.
Very humid, and we realize it is hot where you live too. So don't ever think we're like complaining. It's just hot.
It is hot. There's no complaining about it. It's just what it is. So we finished the masonite. You probably saw that. That was kind of cool and exciting. I decided to jump on a tractor and push some piles and do some shredding. And Karen got out and mowed more. And
we
that's
need a
the
new
hard
mower.
part.
Our mower's terrible.
We just, you know, you got to maintain your place and you want to get into it first, but we've got to keep maintaining it. So anyway, hope you guys are having a great week. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. You saw all the videos and everything that went on this week, so you know just as much as we do, and we're just really thankful for you guys.
And as always, we greatly appreciate it when you like, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please do that. And if you don't mind, we'd love for you to share our vlog. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks so much.
If this is your first time catching one of our vlogs, please be sure to click on our Flipping the Farm playlist you see here and get caught up. Thanks so much for watching.